Hi everyone, I'm Brian and welcome to this video in which I'll be interviewing my cousin right here, Tiffany, who happens to work in one of the major company for motorsport, Dallara.
Thank you for having me.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Tiffany Ueso. I work at Dallara as a marketing communication in the marketing department. I currently live in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I am 31 years old.
Did you used to live here in Italy for over the first 20 years of your life and then you moved to the US and you continued your studies over there?
Correct.
Yeah. And what was the difference that you kind of experience?
Well, so I moved December 2013. It was an experience because when I moved, I didn't speak any English. So I didn't speak any English. I didn't know the process, how to apply to university. That was a challenge because when I was still here, I wanted to go to a university and study psychology, and it was everything was a transition. Also because Indianapolis, Indiana, is a very small town, and you have to have a car in order to move everywhere. But throughout the years, the first year I took the year to learn English, and then I started community college. So it was a challenge. The first few months it was not easy.
Do you have any suggestion would you give an Italian student who wants to apply for an American college?
Well, study English for sure. That's the first thing I will say. American college, there are different ways how to see it. There is American college and American university. And in American college also you can get like an associate, which is like a certificate. And then university is a 4 years program, and that's where you specialize and get your degree. However, as what I did, I started in 2015 and I started at community college. And community college, I got the certificate as a business administration, and I did the 2+2 program, which means 2 years in a community college where I did my basic classes, and then my last 2 years I went to the university and I specialized in my degree because that helped me a bunch with the cost of college. So I did the university, I did marketing international studies. So suggestion I will give, learn a lot of course you have to study English. My first day at class it was interesting because it was the first time I was attending a class and someone speaking English, but throughout the years I got used to it. But it's doing college and university in US, it's an experience for sure.
Talking about the cost of university, how did you manage?
The community college is cheaper than university, and through my mom help and I was helping to we paid the college, but I really had good degrees, so I was able to get help scholarships, yeah. And I did, since I was at that time residents of US, there is a program called FAFSA, so the state helps you and you have to submit your grades.
Okay.
And through that and through other scholarship I was able to leave the university with no debts, which is great because 1 year program 1 year at university can cost you $30,000, so it's not cheap at all. So that's how I was able to manage like the cost.
And how was the transition from university to job? Did you get to have any internship or stage at any industries?
Yeah, so when I started the university, which that was in 2017, that was the same year I started also my marketing internship. So I was my first year of university and doing my specialization on marketing, and then I was working on a car dealership. So
Okay.
for the last 2 years of university, I was also working part-time, and I was working more than 25 hours. So I was able to manage classes and work, and it was helpful because I was able to be on like studying and be on the work environment. And what I was doing, example, as a marketing internship, I was doing the description of the cars into the website, so I was able to learn a lot how you have to do that, what a customer sees. So it was easy. And then after I graduate, I stayed at that current job for other 3 years. So I was like, I didn't change it at all. And mostly of the companies in the US, once you do an internship, if they like you, they will keep you. Over there in US, they really push the students to have
Okay.
internship, even the first year, the second year. Yeah, so that's I did my internship, only did one internship, which I do kind of regret. I wish I would have done more than one, but I do feel like the one I've done helped me a lot throughout my professional career right now. Something I've learned, like currently here, is that networking is huge. Just like no matter where you go, no matter what type of like networking event, if it's like a cocktail or I don't know, any type of networking is huge. And no matter who you meet, you have to keep that type of relationship. And then just as you LinkedIn, that's
Yeah.
huge. So that I was able to also start at Dallara through a connection as well. So
Networking.
networking is huge.
And for motorsport fan, probably you will know Indy 500. Did you experience this major month, because it happens to go on May?
Correct.
And it lasted 1 month probably.
Well, whoever knows about the Indy 500, the Indy 500 belongs to a series called the NTT IndyCar Series. And the NTT IndyCar Series has 17 races throughout the United States. And the biggest one is the Indy 500, which falls on Memorial Day, and which is usually on almost the last Sundays of May. And the Indy 500 is in Indianapolis, Indiana. And the whole month of May is like a racing month. Indianapolis change. Everyone knows that every event are following up before the Indy 500. So the race lasts, it's 500 miles, but prior to that there are many events. So there is like called Carb Day. Carb Day is what usually, it's not a points race, but usually all the teams will go fast and then we'll see how fast they go. And just to put an example, during qualifications, a car will go up to 235 miles per hour. So if you do that, the calculation, it's like, to me, it's amazing to attend. I have to work in every Indy 500. So in my last 3 years, I've been able to see the behind the scene, and it's more than racing. It's engineering that put a strategy together. It's a team of mechanics who have to be able to change a tire pretty fast. So it's the experience, the Indy 500 itself is amazing.
Yeah, amazing. So my final question for you is, what is the work environment in a major company who has over 800, 1,000 employees with a revenue of over 100 millions?
So Dallara has a second headquarters in Indianapolis, Indiana, and over there we're only 66 people right now, and here in Italy 800. So it's different. I would say the work environment in US and the work environment in Italy. So in US we're still that small, it's still received as a family-owned company. Everyone knows everyone's name, and it's nice because you can still able to see whoever walks in the hallway is like, I know this person.
Okay, basically everyone.
Yes, yeah, exactly. In here, you don't know everyone, but it's the company overall. It's so big and handles so many projects that I still learn every day something new. So it's the work environment is a fast-paced environment. So just you always have to be try to stay on top of everything just because of the bunch of tasks that you have to accomplish. But it's a learning experience, I will say.
Okay. Thanks, Tiffany, for this amazing answer, and thanks also for taking some of your time from your busy schedule. And that was it.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.